Welcome to Dan AIG YouTube. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the man with the talk as he be. They send message to Nigeria President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, they talk about the insecurity we dey for Nigeria. Make I leave you now, make you hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Enjoy the video.
They want the Nigerian army now to defend the territory against external forces. That's our work. But when the Nigerian army come to do the work of Mopo, the Nigerian army come to do the work of police, how can a society become great? Society can never become great like that. Lawlessness will continue to grow in our society. So this is the time for the Nigeria President Tinubu to look into this issue when I don't raise so. If the president can look into this issue, there is nothing like high profile bandits that they cannot deal with. Now the issue of banditry, the Nigerian police and the Mopo cannot deal with it. We go to school now, we are not dumb. By God grace, we are not dumb. And we still know the function of the constitution. Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the location now for you watch this video. My name is Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. We thank God for this wonderful day. For as many of you out there watching this broadcast this morning, may God favor every one of you. May God fight all your battle, grant you victory over the works of the enemy. Whatever the devil and his agent has programmed against you, against any member of your family, this day I cancel it by the blood of Jesus. May God protect you. May God protect your children. May God protect your wife. In the name of Jesus. The calamity and disaster programmed to waste your life, programmed to waste the life of any member of your family, for whatever reason, I cancel it in the name of Jesus. Quickly this morning, message to Mr. President. Message to Mr. President. So, I need to send this message to Mr. President this morning. President and Tinubu, good morning to you, sir. God bless you, sir. How was your night? How your wife and your children and those working with you to make Nigeria great again? God bless you, sir. So, viewers all over the world, I beg, as soon as they come this morning, make gonna just help me share this video. Make gonna help me share it, because I get strong message for our president. I get strong message for our president, Tinubu. Sir, first thing, when I want to acknowledge, I see your good works. Yes, Rome is not built in a day. But, I beg, give the Nigerian army full autonomy for them, so that they will fit deal with the issue of insecurity for Nigeria. Pass a law. In fact, declare state of emergency on insecurity in Nigeria. Give the Nigerian army full backing. Give the Nigerian army, give the Nigerian army full backing. Give them everything that they need. Because we get one of the formidable, powerful and skillful army in the world. This is just the truth of the matter. We get one of the best army. When talk to all over the world, we are one of the best. But the problem we have in Nigeria today is that the Nigerian army are not being encouraged to carry out their function. Now, if the Nigerian army go for peacekeeping, they do well. They do well. So, Mr. President, sir, to address the issue of kidnapping and arrest for Nigeria, I beg, sign a legislative order empowering the Nigerian army to carry out their function without interference from any quarter. See, the issue of banditry and arrest will die natural death. It will just come down. This is the gospel truth. The reason why the Nigerian army not they get the morale to take put in their best is that they don't get full backing. So, Mr. President, if you want to get the best out of the Nigerian army, out of the Nigeria police, these two agencies, sir, give them full autonomy. Give them full backing. give them a legislative order, then you will see if the issue of insecurity will not be dealt with all over the country. I mean it. Are you telling me that Boko Haram, they are stronger than the Nigerian army? Or you want to tell me, say, the people where they turn the nation upside down, do you want to tell me they are stronger than the Nigerian army? No way. They are not stronger than the Nigerian army. The Nigerian army, they are more skillful. All they need to do right now for the president to empower them. If the president can just pass a bill empowering the Nigerian army and the Nigerian police, there is not crime in this country they cannot handle. But yet is, if crime persists for any community, if crime lasts for any community more than 1 week, just know say the leaders of those community get hand. Yes, if the issue of insecurity, crime persists for any location more than 1 week, know say the people for that location get hand for the matter. But the Nigerian army are well equipped to deal with the issue of insecurity in this country. This is not a time to do selective judgment. To say, hey, people fight for data. Oh yeah, go there, go buy them. If people fight for the north, no go. The Nigerian army that I know, they are not biased. They are not biased. They obey the last order. Mr. President, give the Nigerian army the last order to wipe out evil from the land. Sir, give the Nigerian army 1 month. The issue of Boko Haram will stop. The issue of kidnapping will stop all over the country. This is the truth of the matter. Just give the Nigerian army order to say, today I give you an order. Anything you want, take. Deal with this issue. Sir, they will deal with this issue. But by the time they shade some parts, when they open some parts, how will the Nigerian army function? To even talk about the Nigerian police, they are not even well equipped. How many police stations actually get good operational vehicle? And we expect the Nigerian police to fight insecurity. How? We expect them to fight crime. How? When they are not being empowered? Let's forget about the bad eggs. There is no system where you don't have bad eggs. No system at all. But if the good ones are being encouraged, sir, they will put in their best without fear or favor. I know that we have best police in the world. I mean, all the security agencies that we have in this country, Nigeria, they are good. The only problem that they have is eternal corruption within the system and out of the system. If this can be addressed, I tell you, sir, the issue of this unnecessary kidnapping, unnecessary buying of our people by some certain group of persons will be reduced. I know there is nowhere in the world that is 100% crime free, but there is a system that works. That same system can also work in this country, Nigeria. That same system can work. That same system can work in this country. If only the president will just declare state of emergency concerning insecurity in this country. The Nigerian army, they are well equipped, they are capable enough to deal with them. This is the gospel truth. So, Mr. President, listen to this counsel. Declare state of emergency, empower the Nigerian army, empower the Nigerian police, pass a bill, pass a decree and order. Sir, they never burn those persons where for forest where they go feel withstand the Nigerian army. This is the truth of the matter. They never burn that person where. Which forest they want to take? Which forest? But because the Nigerian army are not being encouraged, some of the Nigerian maybe say, all those boys go by now, their family are not being encouraged, their children are not being encouraged, so things they go yeah. So Mr. President, I know that you have the capacity to pass order to the Nigerian army to say, I give you people 1 month to stop insecurity all over the country, sir. Then you go see the other side of the Nigerian army. because they will always obey the last order. Give them order. Empower these people. Those ones when they say they buy during acting service, see how you fit to take care of their wives, see how you fit to take care of their children, encourage them. Things will work well. Because the Nigerian army, they are one of the best army in the world. Send them go any peacekeeping, they are always the best. Send Nigeria police go outside the country for peacekeeping, they are always the best. How come if within the system they cannot put in their best? It's because they are not being encouraged. See, these security agencies are not being encouraged by our leaders. How would the people, how would the citizen respect them? How would the youth in our street respect them? But if our leaders do the right thing, giving the Nigeria police all the necessary tools that they need to work with, without sentiment, without bias, they will put in their best. Empower the Nigerian army. Give them order. Give them what they need. Encourage them to say, now, I give you now 1 month to stop Boko Haram. They will. They will. Because our Nigerian army, they are capable enough to do that. The Nigerian army are capable enough. We have good men in the force. We have good men in the Nigeria police. All the security agencies, we have good men and good women within this system. They are there. All they need right now is massive encouragement. If they can be encouraged by our leaders, by Mr. President. Mr. President, everything still in your hand. The yam, the knife, the spoon, the plate, it's in your hand, Mr. President. You have the right and the duty to protect the people. According to the 99 Constitution, that the primary responsibility of the government is to provide security and welfare for the people. So, Mr. President, sir, give the Nigerian army order now. Empower them. Don't interfere. The Senate should not interfere. No stakeholder should interfere. No big man should interfere. Give them a marching order to carry out their work. Sir, they will deal with the issue of insecurity. Anywhere those people hide for this, anywhere, whether in Sapisa forest, they will invade it and bring them out. Like what I've said before, if crime persists in any community more than 1 month, just know that the community leaders and elders are involved. Una no say na try to talk. That's why I'll continue to appreciate Governor Gordon Obaseki for a proactiveness. So this message now to Mr. President. So, Mr. President, sir, this one is my passionate appeal. This one is my own personal opinion. If you can just give the Nigeria police and army empowerment, you just tell them go ahead without interference, sir. Whether or not, whether or south, whether or west, whether or east, they have the capacity to deal with any individual that is involved in carrying out dangerous, wicked activities in this country. But how can they, when we see some of the security agents are so involved? How can they? But I know if the president empowered the Nigerian army, if the president truly empowered the Nigeria police, because the role of the Nigerian army is to protect your territory against invader, while the Nigerian police is to deal with the internal issue. But when the army can't do the work of the police, then there is problem. Now the work of the Nigerian army is to defend her territory against internal forces, against external forces and intruder. That is their work. Now, if there is any dangerous issue that the Nigerian police cannot address, then the Nigerian army cannot come in. Now, that is the reason we have the mobile police. The mobile police they are also trained to do the work of the Nigerian army. Why? Because the mobile police, they train them specifically to fight crime. The Mopo, yes, the Mopo are trained to fight dangerous and civil crime. That is the work of the Mopo. So the Mopo are equal to the army. The why the Nigeria police deal with civil matter. Now, if we understand these three hierarchy, sir, the issue of kidnapping and all other vices will be dealt with. All these issues will be addressed. The issue of courtesy, the issue of other things, the issue of communal crisis and the rest, that one at the work of the Mopo. Yes, now, that is the work of the Mopo. The wide civil matter, truth fighting, brother and brother fight, sister and husband and wife quarrel, now police they handle that one. Then when it come to other crime issue, I mean now Nigeria, that the Mopo. The why the Nigerian army now to defend the territory against external forces. That's our work. But when the Nigerian army come to do the work of Mopo, the Nigerian army come to do the work of police, how can a society become great? Society can never become great like that. Lawlessness will continue to grow in our society. So this is the time for the Nigeria President Tinubu to look into this issue when I don't raise so. If the president can look into this issue, there is nothing like high profile bandits that they cannot deal with. Now the issue of banditry, the Nigerian police and the Mopo cannot deal with it. We go school now, we are not dumb. By God grace, we are not dumb. And we still know the function of the constitution. We know the function of the constitution. This is the truth. Once we understand these three persons, these three, it will become very easy to deal with the issue of insecurity. Now we get the mobile barrack. When last did the president visit the mobile barrack? Not be to same person. So Mr. President visit the mobile barrack to see how the mobile how they live. Go to their barrack. Don't just depend on the report from the minister. Do not depend on the report from the IG. No, visit. Take them unaware. You can send your spies with a good day. Give me the right information with a drone flying. Mr. President, you will discover that where the Nigeria police and the Mopo they stay is an eyesore. It's an eyesore. If you go police barrack, it will be like when they train chicken. It's an eyesore. But I think what is good, what is not good is bad. And this is the time we'll begin to address it. Then we'll come back to the police. Let the president pass a law. No shop, no beer parlor should be built in front of police station. Wait till I talk. You know, as I talk, people they say, Apostle, why you want to bust the bubble? No shop, no beer parlor, no power joint should be built or open close to any police station. Because once most police, when they don't go enter there, they drink, that's the end. They begin to do, we begin to have the experience extrajudicial killing and the rest, buying and the rest. These are some areas a lot of persons don't want to talk about, but I will talk about CP this morning. Go to so many police stations. Go get a barrack. Go almost on the barrack in Nigeria. You go see beer parlor, can joint, appetite joint opposite the barrack. Why should that be? It shouldn't be so. The Nigeria police, they are decent people. They are decent people. Just do the right thing. I go on army barrack. In fact, I was impressed. The way that they built the barrack, F4B, let me go to F4B, we're going to build for you. As I reached there, the place was clean. Oh, like wow. Now, if they could build the, what did I call it? Sit out. Where people they feel sit down, receive visitor, they want to drink, they just build down for them. So no police, no soldier will come go outside, go drink. It's within. So we can also have this inside the police barrack or mobile barrack, not outside. Go check out that barrack now. All the stuff within the front. Now, who actually give the Nigeria police the permit to the build store for front of police station? Where for day for law. Say Nigeria police should be building store in front of police station. Waiting stores they do for front of police station. All they are doing is selling alcohol. At least they can be restaurants. Now when we have a modern police station, restaurants go there inside. It no go there outside. They go fence around. The restaurant go there inside the modern police station. Inside that police station, you go get your own clinic. Oh, shit. All this, they're not scared. You can do it. Inside that police station, they get their own clinic. Inside that police station, they get everything. With nothing will carry them go outside. Nothing. Exactly the same thing now Pastor can build for a hall for the Nigerian Army, FOB. Everything with they need inside. Kitchen, they set up plate, build small hospital for inside. This is what we're talking about. Our leaders know what to do. Make una just do the right thing for once. See, if the Nigerian police will not put in their best. See, if the Nigerian army will not put in their best. See, if our security agencies will not put in their best to fight insecurity in this country. They will definitely put in their best to fight insecurity. This is the gospel truth. My brothers and sisters watching this video in diaspora, I beg, for abroad, they build beer parlor close to police station. For abroad, they build store opposite police station. On our way there, Bromona tell us. If no, can't we implement that in Nigeria? Things can work. Because Nigeria are not in a banana republic. We're not the zoo. We are responsible men and women. Blood flows in our vein. So we know what is good. Even if the system is down, we can rebuild the system. Yes, we can rebuild the system. I know this deep down in my heart. So, Mr. President, please, sir, give a marching order to the Nigerian Army, to the Mopo and the police to stamp out, to deal with all this issue of insecurity in this country. Empower them, no interference. See if the Nigerian Army will not put in their best. See if the Nigerian police will not put in their best. See if the Mopo will not put in their best. The issue of aiding and abetting is also killing the system. It will destroy the system. We cannot be praying over and over again, when God has given us the capacity to change the system. We cannot be praying to change the system where God has given us the capacity to change. But I continue to say it from today. I'll continue to hammer. We must do the right thing in this country. The citizen, they are responsible citizens. The reason why most of the citizens does not obey law is that those that are saddled with the responsibility to implement the law are the one breaking the law. If the law breaker break the law, how do you expect the citizen to obey the law? So for the law to work well, the leader, they themselves must first of all implement and obey the law. If this can be done, the masses will have no choice than to do the needful. The masses will have no choice than to do the needful. And this is the truth and nothing but the truth. I don't want to start this morning, but I just want to talk out. So Mr. President, I beg, empower the Nigerian Army, pass a bill right now, empowering the Nigerian Army, give them order to go ahead and stamp out insecurity, whether in the north, whether in the south, whether in the west. Sir, these people, they are capable enough to deal with it. The Nigerian Army are capable enough to deal with it. If the Nigerian Army can go outside the country for peacekeeping, they succeed, they come back. How come? Why they don't feel succeed in their own house? Why can't they succeed in their own home? If we can send the Mopo, we can send the police for peacekeeping. They do well, they succeed. They make sure say peace return back to those countries, to those territory. How come their own, they cannot maintain peace? It's because they are not being encouraged in their own land. Encourage the Nigerian Army and see if they will not put in their best. Encourage the Nigerian police and see if they will not put in their best. They will definitely put in their best. They will put in their best. You and I know that this is the gospel truth. We know the root of the problem. The earlier we begin to address it, the better for us. The earlier we address the root of this problem, the better for us. Finally, in conclusion, Mr. President, you are doing a great job. I see what you are doing, and I see even yesterday you don't pass order. Say make all the ministers and ministers, they told the park people they go overseas trip. You try. I appreciate you for that one. But for this issue of insecurity, sir, you have the capacity to deal with it. What the president needs now is the political will. Yes. What President Tinubu needs now is the political will. If the president will just exercise that authority, then empowering state government to do the needful. Sir, how you say some people you take over our forest? Say that you carry motor to go pack over 250 children, 200, where they pass. Where they pass. It is because the leaders have compromised. It's because the security system has been compromised. Where they carry those children pass, for how many days they fly, which aeroplane they carry come, which aeroplane where they carry pass. Where they carry those children pass. So, sir, Mr. President, empower the Nigerian army right now. With that sentiment, you are doing well. Just pass order. Give them marching order. You will see how the Nigerian police will smoke those bad people out of the system. That's why I want to talk and reach. Let those that have ear to hear, let them hear. Those of you that also shared this video this morning, I want to say thank you for sharing this video. I appreciate you guys. You know, video like this don't fly. Let us try to do saga now. You see 1 million view now. We don't need those things. But let's continue to say it the way it is. We'll continue to encourage ourselves. Let's continue to say good things about the land. I know the president is trying. All of that governors are trying. This is not the time to begin to compare this and this. But let's see how we can all join together as citizens to change the negative narrative. So I want to say thank you for sharing this video. God bless you and have a blessed day.
Now we don't hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video, make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.